Hi, Alex Forte here at The Art of Simple Golf. Chipping. There are a couple of ways to do it, and today I'm going to talk about the hinge and hold method. Now, the reason why I say there's a couple, because I want you to find out what is best for you. I'm not here to say one is particularly better than the other, but the hinge and hold has proven very successful for some very good golfers, namely Phil Mickelson. Now, as we know, he's probably the best short game proponent there's ever been, and some of the stuff he can do around the greens is phenomenal. But remember, he does have a lot of time to practice, and he's been doing it since he was about this tall. So the hinge and hold technique, I'm going to show you just how that can work for you and why it might help you get closer around the greens. So the hinge and hold is actually very simple to execute. It's just some people might find it a little bit hard to repeat time and again to be able to judge the distance. Now the hinge and hold is very similar to what it sounds. We're hinging the wrists, and what we're doing is holding the action through the ball. So the club isn't flipping, we're not sort of messing around with anything fancy, we're just hinging the wrists, taking it back and holding that angle. I mean, obviously not to like an extreme because you miss it, but it's a feeling of holding that action. So I'm going to show you where the first feeling is just hinging those wrists up. We're not hinging them so the back of the hand comes here, because the wrists only should move this way. So we're feeling like the wrists are just turning pretty much directly before they've passed the thighs here. And then if you need a little bit of momentum, that will happen, but then we're holding the angle coming down. Now I'm going to show you one. So we've just got like about 30 feet chip here. I've got mostly fringe, so I've got my 56 degree, so I'm hinging and then popping it through. Now that came off the face a little bit feisty. Now that's one of the pitfalls of this technique, is I find it a little bit hard to gauge distance all the time, but it's because I haven't always used this technique. But the contact that you get a lot of the time is going to be very precise, because you're really sort of trapping the back of the ball. But one of the pitfalls is if you just only move your arms and you don't have your body moving at the same time, you still want to feel sort of connected to the belly here, so you're hinging and then holding to a full finish. You don't want to just be stabbing down like so. So let's try one more. So we break the wrist, hinge and hold. That was a little bit better. So the hinge and hold, give it a try, see how you feel, and it might give you the confidence you need around the greens.